हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू साइंस क्लासेस। फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपको द हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स का एडिटोरियल पैसेज ऑफ 10 जून 2023 सैटरडे शेयर कर रहा हूँ दोस्तों, विद द स्पीड ऑफ 110 वर्ड पर मिनट। लेट्स स्टार्ट। इंडिया ड्राज ए line in the sand after a tableau in Canada depicted Indira Gandhi's assassination. India has made it clear that bilateral ties will be affected by such acts. In a hyper-connected world, ideologies and politics often spill beyond national borders. But even by the standard of a globalized order, the events in Canada this week were beyond the pale and represented an impulse so extremist that India's External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar had to officially step in. To mark the 39th anniversary of Operation Blue Star, pro-Khalistani groups put together a tableau depicting the assassination of former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi as part of an event organized in the Greater Toronto area of Canada. The float depicted the assassination as revenge for Operation Blue Star, the military action ordered by Mrs. Gandhi in 1984 to flush out separatist leader Jarnail Singh Bhindranwala and his supporters from the Golden Temple complex in Amritsar. The so-called Shahidi float had a sign that said the assassination was revenge for attack on Sri Darbar Sahib, referencing the controversial storming of the Golden Temple complex. This unacceptable glorification of the assassination of a PM would rile any country, and India immediately reacted. On Wednesday, India's High Commission in Ottawa sent a formal note to Canada's Foreign Ministry to express displeasure. A day later, Dr. Jaishankar cautioned the Canadian government that the activities of Khalistani elements on their territory could impact bilateral relations and have security implications. The foreign minister also mentioned Australia and the United Kingdom. The import of his address was clear. Though Khalistani supporters are a vanishingly small constituency in India and increasingly marginalized abroad, New Delhi took a stern view of foreign governments continuing to provide space to these extremist elements, and that this will inevitably have an adverse impact on bilateral ties. This is but expected. No country in the world will sit idly by if crimes committed in its jurisdiction are extolled beyond its frontiers, potentially fanning the flames for an extremist ideology that once waged war against the state. There is legitimate criticism of Operation Blue Star and the Indian government's handling of Punjab in the 1980s, including human rights excesses, but these have been expressed eloquently through the country's democratic system and many spouts of literature, poetry, and music. The tableau was the macabre celebration of an illegal, violent act, plain and simple. It is unacceptable in any civilized society. Khalistani extremisms in Canada dates back to the post 1984 period. In 1985, Canada based extremist outfit Babar Khalsa plotted and executed the mid air bombing of an Air India flight. The ideology saw a marked resurgence in the past decade, stalked by some religious outfits and patronized by local politicians looking to secure votes in elections. In 2018, Canada listed Khalistani extremism as a possible terror threat on its soil. Yet to New Delhi's ex-separation, the Canadian government's soft peddling on pro-Khalistan lobbies has not stopped. After the appealing tableau, however, New Delhi appears to have drawn a line in the sand. Ottawa must look beyond myopic political considerations and towards the larger goal of bilateral cooperation and signal no tolerance for violent ideologies. Full stop. After all, Khalistani extremism holds an equally menacing threat to a country's internal security. It is a lesson that Canada should take note of it. थैंक यू दोस्तों, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय, गुड बाय। यदि मेरा वीडियो आपको पसंद आए देन यू कैन सेंड द लाइक करना, आप इसके कमेंट्स मुझे भेज सकते हो मेरे व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे। थैंक यू दोस्तों, थैंक यू वेरी मच, बाय, गुड बाय।